And you know what? You still save money.
America's driving to Firestone.
The traditional vacation in the family car. Except one thing's changed. The family car.
Taurus.
The new Ford Taurus. One car designed to meet all your driving needs, as well as the needs of those you're driving.
Taurus.
Now there's an American car that has exactly what
We've been looking for. Taurus. Taurus for us. Have you driven a Ford lately?
What do you like most in life?
The thing most I like in life is as a pleasure.
Yeah.
Woman,
Right.
horse, and gun.
Now stay tuned and see how it all began. From the roots of power, the passion, and the greed, to the feuds and the fortunes of the Ewings and the Barnes. On Dallas, the early years. Next.
I'm a one-man show. I run my own intelligence. I run my own security. I run my own source of information. So therefore, I have to deal with everybody.
But it's a world that the rest of us don't know about.
It's a dangerous and sometimes you may call it dirty.
Degenerative bone disease, a painful reality for 20 million Americans. Low calcium levels may be the culprit.
There is a crisis, literally, in terms of calcium intake, and there has been for decades.
More prevention than cure, calcium is big business and getting bigger. Susan Spencer reports tomorrow on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
You should be able to see what's wrong with this.
You put us together and you say she's my sister. Well, she's not my sister.
Wednesday, stepbrother and stepsister brought together only to share a love which could tear their family apart.
You make it sound like there's something incestuous about it. They're not even related.
Bill Bixby, D. Wallace Stone, Dermot Mulroney, Sin of Innocence.
I'm not talking about a mermaid.
Thursday, a young boy from beyond the grave beckons Magnum to uncover an old murder. Then, Simon and Simon resort to dirty tricks to save a friend's marriage.
How slimy can you guys get?
And Abby's world crumbles around her.
Your wife knew who fathered those babies right from the very beginning.
On Knots Landing, Thursday.
This is CBS.
Save big Sunday through Tuesday with Winn-Dixie's early week specials. Tender, delicious WB brand U.S. Choice boneless top round steak is a hot $1.69 a pound. For Easter, a hickory smoked whole ham is only 69 cents a pound. Why, young and tender grade A fresh whole fryers for just 47 cents a pound. Sunday through Tuesday, pay just $7.99 for Love's Convenience packed diapers. And play our Monopoly Match and Win game, only at Winn-Dixie, America's supermarket.
Aviation Center Federal is having a wall-to-wall money sale. Aviation Center Federal is overloaded with member deposits in our IRAs, money markets, CDs, and savings plans. So we're lending money for new cars, trucks, home improvement, vacations, or any good reason. If you need to borrow, now is the time. See a loan counselor at any of the 5 Aviation Center Federal Credit Union offices. Army Aviation Center Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
WTVY, Channel 4, Dothan, Alabama.
She wrote will not be seen tonight.
How interesting.
So that we may bring you the following special presentation.
Thank you.
It will return next week at its regularly scheduled time.
Tonight on a CBS Special Movie presentation.
I don't know how you're going to get the truth about 30 years.
The story you've wondered about becomes the movie you've dreamed of. The beginning of the empire.
Oil is what Texas is about these days.
He's gonna blow! The roots of the greed, the romance, the passion, the power, the breathtaking birth of a legend.
Brother into destiny. Remember it!
Dallas, the early years.
Would have made a hell of an adventure story.
Next.
Studio.
Studio your hair with Studio Line from L'Oreal. The styling gel. Play. Have your way. Studio. You can shape. Create. The directional spray. Make a spike. Innovate. The sculpting mousse. Make waves. Play it straight. Studio your hair with Studio Line from L'Oreal.
You are what you eat, so you better eat light. Wishbone Light. It's light on oil, but with a full, fresh taste. You are what you eat, so you better eat light. Wishbone Light.
Presenting the delicately seasoned taste of Lipton rice and sauce with a rich chicken stock simmered inside. Lipton chicken flavor rice and sauce with that delicately seasoned taste.
Do I have a cold, stuffy nose?
When he has a cold, I get it. Oh, I ache.
We have every cold symptom.
Coughs, sneezes, congestion.
When we have aches and pains, we trust Tylenol for relief.
So for a cold like this, we trust Cotylenol.
Cotylenol cold medicine combines proven medicines for cough and cold relief with the Tylenol you trust.
I feel better taking Cotylenol.
Complete cold relief we can trust.
Trust Cotylenol to relieve every major cold symptom.
What is electricity? Who discovered it?
Benjamin Franklin found electricity because he was one of those people who know how to fly kites, and he took the kite up into the sky and thunder hit it. The electricity flowed through the kite into the metal key. The key went down the string into the flashlight, and the flashlight lit up.
The most important thing to know about electricity is it's there when you need it. The electric companies of America make sure.
Electricity. Wow, that's a good name for this stuff.
General Foods International Coffees brings you sugar-free Swiss Mocha. Luxurious coffee with a sumptuous flavor of chocolate and only 30 calories. Sugar-free General Foods International Coffees with 100% NutraSweet.
Made in the USA.
Ask for the Made in the USA label, because it does matter.
To all of us.
It matters to me.
And me too.
You better believe it matters to me.
Ask for and buy. Made in the USA.
You know, I love everything about this car.
New Chevy Nova. It's a lot more than you'd expect for the price.
It's a darn good car for the money.
Well, you sold me.
And I really like the way it's built.
Oh, it really moves.
95% of Chevy Nova owners would recommend their new Nova to a friend.
There's so much room.
I thought you'd like it.
And it doesn't cost much to keep it filled either.
New Nova.
It's a lot more than you'd expect for the price.
Drive today, Chevy. Live today, Chevy.
Nova.
Presenting the rewards of taking care of your high blood pressure.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
High blood pressure treated for life.
We now return to David Grant starring in Dallas, the Early Years.
Almond golden champagne, chilled. New almond golden champagne. I'm impressed.
It's Prego Plus, the only jarred spaghetti sauce with meat you can sink your fork into. Like whole slices of real Italian sausage. Meaty, hearty, fork-sized slices. There's Prego Plus sirloin beef and fresh onions. Veal and fresh mushrooms. Sausage and fresh green peppers and real homemade taste. It's all in there. Prego Plus, the only jarred sauce with meat you can sink your fork into.
honeymoon?
I'm calling about your son, Jerome. Let us in money. He wants to go home.
早く送ってくれないか。スピード違反でパクられた。
To send someone money fast, come to Western Union. We'll make sure it gets to any of our 10,000 locations, usually in 15 minutes or less.
Sayonara.
Western Union, the fastest way to send money.
There is a place where illusion and reality become one. Imari can take you there. A fragrance to fire the imagination. Imari from Avon.
We will return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Dallas, the Early Years. From the creator of the Waltons.
You live each day as it comes.
What if it doesn't?
Well, then the party's over. Isn't stealing bad enough? Must you be a liar as well?
The young needed somewhere to live. The old needed someone to love. Morning star, evening star.
Watch this.
Tuesday.
Glorious.
Wednesday. On Fast Times, Ridgemont staging a talent night.
Linda Barrett and Brad Hamilton, the Sonny and Cher of Ridgemont. Who?
You mean they're going to miss my class for your Circus of the Would-Be Stars?
But will Spicoli's act steal the show?
I got you, baby.
This is CBS.
Today something good will come to you. A smile, a touch, a friend's gonna help you through.
It's the people in your life that matter, and the money in your life that helps. At First Alabama Bank, we know how money works and how it can work for you.
Lean on the First Alabama Bank in everything you do.
First Alabama Bank.
Breaker, breaker, a thunderstorm heading your way. Your livelihood depends on the condition of your cargo when it reaches its destination. You need a tarp you can depend on. Varnum's Great American Canvas Products manufactures and distributes tarps and related items. Custom builds all types of miscellaneous canvas products and even has a complete repair service. For more information or to place an order, call toll-free 1-800-322-1027. Varnum's Great American Canvas Products, Dothan, Alabama.
WTVY, Channel 4, Dothan, Alabama.
We now return to the television premiere of Dallas, the Early Years.
Don't touch the new Friskies.
New improved Friskies presents Frisky Business. Take new Friskies down off the shelf. Could eat the whole box by myself. New Friskies cat food in my bowl. It makes me want to just lose control. Other cat foods ain't got no soul. All I want is Friskies in my bowl. New Friskies double-coated taste will bring out the Frisky in your cat.
Does uric acid work fast enough?
It seems to take forever.
Does uric acid last long enough?
No, I've got to take it again.
Maybe uric acid isn't strong enough. Try double-strength Mylanta 2. Mylanta 2 has nearly double the antacid medicine, nearly double the anti-gas medicine, nearly double the acid-neutralizing power of any leading brand.
That's real relief with the double strength difference.
Double strength, that's my kind of difference.
Mylanta 2.
Nothing works like a Chevy truck. Vortec muscle, V8 hustle.
Chevy has V8s available up to a big 454 with unbeatable power and a full-size pickup.
Nothing works like a Chevy truck.
Here's another big hand for the working man. Now, save up to $646 in work-ready options on specially equipped Chevy C10s with available 5-liter V8. For V8 power and hundreds in savings, nothing works like a Chevy truck.
Put a little muscle into that trainee.
But this is Hanes' boys' underwear, Inspector 12. I thought I should be gentle.
Gentle? Did you ever see a boy wrestle? Did you ever see a boy slide into second base? Why, boys are worse than men when it comes to...
Every Hanes T-shirt and brief has to pass 11 quality tests and Inspector 12.
They don't say Hanes until I say they say Hanes.
Now get up to $2 back by mail on Hanes underwear.
We will return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Dallas, the Early Years.
Monday's assignment.
I want you to spy on Lee Stetson.
A veteran agent puts Scarecrow and Mrs. King in a tight squeeze. Then on Kate and Allie, a house guest who won't leave.
My shift is over.
Drives Allie out. And on Newhart, a practical joke weighs heavy on Stephanie.
I turned her scale up 2 pounds.
Then, the case of a missing person.
I've been after you people for weeks to find my wife.
A psychic's prediction.
He knows something he's not telling you.
Fact or fiction? Cagney and Lacey, Monday.
CBS Sports Break, sponsored by Bud Light.
Good evening. College basketball's Final Four is now set. Kansas's Danny Manning, with 22 points, took control in the second half as Larry Brown's Jayhawks beat North Carolina State for a ticket to Dallas. That's where they'll meet number 1 Duke in one of the national semifinals. Johnny Dawkins' 20 second-half points propelled the Blue Devils past Navy. And in the other Saturday semifinal, Louisville will take on Louisiana State. More after this.
Don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me a light. Whoa.
Ask them to bring out their best.
Bud Light.
Bud Light. The less filling light beer with the first name and taste. Everything else is just a light.
In boxing, heavyweight Terrell Biggs fractured his right collarbone in the second round, but still managed to win a unanimous decision over Jeff Sims. And in golf, Calvin Peete warmed up for next week's TPC with a 5-stroke win in New Orleans. For CBS Sports Break, I'm Jim Nance.
This is CBS.
All my life I've heard.
Work hard, son, and you'll go far.
All it takes is hard work.
I learned my lesson. Hard work pays off. That's why I bank at South Trust. They know what it means to work harder and be successful. I like that. South Trust services meet all my financial needs, so I can relax.
You work hard for your money. South Trust is working harder for you.
Like my dad said, son, hard work really pays off.
WTVY, Channel 4, Dothan, Alabama.
We now return to Dallas, the Early Years, starring Dale Midkiff and David Wilson.
The Gerber Products Company is extremely concerned about news reports you may have heard. Federal and state governmental units inspect our plants and our baby food jars at grocery stores. And I assure you that Gerber baby foods meet or exceed every standard of safety the government or our industry have ever set. For more information, write for a Feeding Tips leaflet. Your baby and your trust continue to be our utmost concern.
I get headaches. You too?
So discover what millions worldwide depend on. Aspirin-free Panadol. Nothing you can buy
is proven more effective, and it's easy on your stomach.
Aspirin-free Panadol, what the world takes for pain.
I bet you think my favorite bubbly is champagne. Well, surprise. What I really love is Sun Country Wine Cooler. Sun Country, a refreshing blend of premium wine and real fruit juice. They told me I'd be working in fur, but this is ridiculous.
I'm leaving. Does anyone want to say goodbye?
Do you have everything?
Yep.
So you start work Monday.
9 a.m.
Sure we can't give you a little money?
Fine, Mom. Besides, I just got an American Express card. You didn't mention that. Wonder what else he's not telling us.
I love you. Buy yourself a nice suit with that American Express card.
I will.
And a toaster oven.
Maybe you should apply for the card. It's part of a lot of interesting lives.
Honey, where's the toaster oven?
At some places, you never know if chicken is fresh or frozen, or just how long it's been sitting around. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, our extra crispy and original recipe chicken starts fresh, and it's cooked fresh all day long. So for great-tasting chicken that's fresh and freshly made, you know who to come to, the chicken experts.
Other places may sell you chicken, no matter what shape it's in.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
We now return to Dale Midkiff and David Grant starring in Dallas, the Early Years.
Hooks. Oh.
Today, this radio can play 31 hours longer than ever.
That's because it's powered by the supercharged Energizer. 31 more hours of music.
Today, no battery in the world outlasts the supercharged Energizer.
Chances are, when you think the bargain bag has made it, it's still got a long way to go. Glad trash bags have 3 plies of StressFlex plastic to stand up to life's little tumbles. Why take chances? Get Glad.
Open the morning of a brand new day. Coast starts you off in a special way. The morning begins when Coast touches your skin. The cool, brisk scent really opens your eyes, makes you come alive. That clean Coast feeling gets you going again. Coast, what a great way to begin.
Last year, 378 major auto races, like the Indy 500, were won on Goodyear Racing Eagles. That's more than 9 times as many wins as all other makes of tires combined. And that proven Goodyear quality is why more people decide you either have Goodyear Eagles or you need them.
We will return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Dallas, the Early Years.
You should be able to see what's wrong with this.
You put us together and you say she's my sister. Well, she's not my sister.
Wednesday, stepbrother and stepsister brought together only to share a love which could tear their family apart.
You make it sound like there's something incestuous about it. They're not even related.
Bill Bixby, D. Wallace Stone, Dermot Mulroney, Sin of Innocence. Tuesday at a new day and time, Mary gets a new job offer.
What I do? Tie you down, chain you to your desk?
Then at Foley Square, Alex gets sexually harassed by a judge. And on his new night, the equalizer hits the single scene, revealing a conspiracy of murder.
What do these guys want from me? I intend to find out.
This is CBS.
Get the fever.
Hot deals at your 175 Southland Ford dealers. 9.9% financing plus a factory discount can save you up to $1,800 on full-size pickups, up to $1,500 with 9.9 on specially equipped Ranger Super Cabs. Or save up to $2,100 on specially equipped Bronco 2s. And that's before your Southland Ford dealers' own great discounts.
Get it now.
Breaker, a thunderstorm heading your way. Your livelihood depends on the condition of your cargo when it reaches its destination. You need a tarp you can depend on. Barnum's Great American Canvas Products manufactures and distributes tarps and related items. Custom builds all types of miscellaneous canvas products and even has a complete repair service. For more information or to place an order, call toll-free 1-800-322-1027. Barnum's Great American Canvas Products, Dothan, Alabama.
WTVY, Channel 4, Dothan, Alabama.
We now return to the television premiere of Dallas, the Early Years.
In Japan, there is a hydrating lotion that seems to absorb instantly. In France, a skincare regime helps women look younger longer by filtering the sun. In Germany, there is a skin energizer that accelerates cell renewal. The world's most advanced skincare is brought to you by one company, Avon. At Avon, we have elevated the science of skincare to an art. Avon, the art and science of beauty.
The law requires all manufacturers to drive their cars into walls. At Audi, we also concentrate on going around them. Audi, the art of engineering. And now through May 31st, you can lease this 1986 Audi 5000S for $298 per month.
You want sweet, great-tasting, 100% pure orange juice? Look for Florida's seal of approval on the package. It's juice packed to standards even higher than the federal government's.
Orange is smart.
Who discovered electricity?
I don't know that. I wasn't living then, and I don't read that many books about electricity.
The most important thing to know about electricity is it's there when you need it. The electric companies of America make sure.
A few diet tips from AccuTrim. Try to eat slowly. Chew your food well. Try to avoid late-night snacks. But may we also suggest you try AccuTrim. It's safe, it's effective, and AccuTrim helps control your appetite a full 16 hours. Because when you're dieting, you need all the help you can get. AccuTrim tablets, the 16-hour appetite suppressant. We now return to Dallas, the early years.
One of the most densely populated places on Earth is your kitchen counter. So crowded, the only place to go is up. Presenting the Space Maker line, now from Black & Decker. Coffee maker, mixer, toaster oven, electric knife, and can opener. The only completely coordinated line of under-the-cabinet appliances. They return your counter to a more natural state. The Space Maker line. From Black & Decker, ideas at work.
Bosses don't believe there's a difference between memory writers from Xerox and typewriters from you-know-who. Ha! Bosses, begin. Both correct errors and censor automatically, but memory writers have boldface, automatic table setup, and outstanding touch and feel. They're also quiet and much easier to learn and use. So, perfect documents are a snap. Take a long lunch.
For perfect documents, every time. Call Team Xerox.
Look, eyes with that expert look. Easy with Expert Eyes Liner by Maybelline. Look closer. Soft, blendable color glides on. A sharpener for a fine line, plus a blender tip. Look at all the colors. Expert Eyes Liner by Maybelline.
Imagine a makeup so lavish with moisturizers, it nourishes your skin. It's Moisture Whip by Maybelline. So soft, so smooth, so good for your skin. Moisture Whip, nourishing makeup.
It's a question of taste. If you had your pick of two cereals, both with 100% nutrition, would you pick the one with just one kind of flake? Or Kellogg's Just Right with 3 different kinds of flakes, plus hearty rolled oats, plump raisins, sweet juicy dates, and crisp crunchy nuts? You're not alone. 3 out of 4 people picked Just Right over every other high vitamin cereal. There was no question of nutrition. It was simply a question of taste. Kellogg's Just Right with fruit or whole grain. We will return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Dallas, the early years. From the creator of the Waltons.
You live each day as it comes. What if it doesn't?
Well, then the party's over. Isn't stealing bad enough? Must you be a liar as well?
The young needed somewhere to live. The old needed someone to love. Morning star, evening star.
Watch this.
Tuesday.
Glorious.
Wednesday on Fast Times, Ridgemont staging a talent night.
Aren't you going to share your talent?
But will Spicoli's act steal the show?
I got you, babe. Good evening. From CBS News, this is Newsbreak. The Soviets have responded with outrage to yesterday's U.S. nuclear test, saying it shows contempt for the world. Union Carbide has reached tentative agreement with lawyers of victims of the Bhopal poison gas disaster for $350 million. And OPEC oil ministers meeting for the 8th day say they're considering production cuts, but they adjourned today without agreeing to anything.
Dad, is there any way you could send the money today?
To send money fast, come to Western Union. It'll get to any of our 9,000 locations, usually in 15 minutes or less.
Keep in touch.
Western Union, the fastest way to send money.
Today was Palm Sunday. The Pope said Mass before 75,000, urging young people to set a moral example for the rest of the world. I'm Susan Spencer, CBS News, New York. More news later on this CBS station.
This is CBS.
Richard Shelby inspecting construction at the Veterans Hospital in Tuscaloosa. Just one of the fights he's won for us. Congressman Shelby voted to restrict foreign imports to boost timber, textiles, and steel. He's fought for credit and exports to save our farm jobs. He cut red tape for small businesses to create new jobs. Providing jobs. A full-time job for the man who wants to be our next U.S. Senator. Richard Shelby, a new force for Alabama.
The price, the service, the satisfaction at Nichols Oldsmobile Pontiac Buick.
When Nichols and Enterprise has sale, you know they mean business. The lot is jammed with your three favorite makes, Olds, Pontiac, and Buick, and they really need some good quality trade-ins. You'll never get a better trade-in than right now at Nichols and Enterprise. Feast your eyes, take your pick, and for your budget's sake, hurry to Nichols and Enterprise.
Nichols Oldsmobile Pontiac Buick in Enterprise. It all starts here.
WTVY, Channel 4, Dothan, Alabama.
We now return to Dale Midkiff and David Grant in Dallas, the early years.
And so...
There's a brand new club in town, Wendy's new Chicken Club. And Wendy's doesn't serve just any chicken in this club. Only pure, boneless breast of chicken with sizzling strips of bacon, cool iceberg lettuce, fresh tomato, all jazzed up with mayo. Consider this an invitation to Wendy's Chicken Club. This club's not for chickens. It's for people only.
Oh, too bad.
With Yoplait, vive la différence.
Vive la berries, vive la crème, vive la taste, vive la femme, vive la creamy difference, vive la Yoplait.
You'll taste the difference in Yoplait. It's fresh country fruit blended with a creamy French difference.
Vive la dairy, strawberry blue, vive la crème fraîche to you, vive la creamy difference, vive la Yoplait.
It's a job where you just can't put up with a headache.
People are telling us about the Nuprin difference.
I use Nuprin instead of Tylenol. The difference is that Nuprin relieves pain better.
Nuprin works great, and it doesn't upset my stomach like aspirin.
Nuprin contains the non-prescription strength of the medicine in Motrin tablets. Compared to the regular strengths of aspirin or Tylenol, Nuprin has more pain-relieving strength.
There's a difference with Nuprin. It gives me better pain relief.
Nuprin, the difference you can feel.
Fuel-injected Dodge Lancers come with optional turbochargers, and you can't expect that kind of power to stay put.
It's the boys' night out, and they're cruising around. The boys' night out, and they're doing the round. They're ripping up, heading out, looking for fun.
Now you can get up to $1,000 cash back on all new American-made Dodge cars. Thanks again, America.
We now return to Hoyt Axton starring in Dallas, the early years.
There are two ways to get rid of damp basement odor. Get rid of the basement or use Lysol spray. Get rid of the musty curtain or use Lysol spray. Get rid of the smelly chair or use Lysol spray. Ordinary air fresheners just cover odors. Lysol kills germs on surfaces, cleans the air. So smile, shower, laugh. Lysol disinfectant spray actually cleans the air.
Presenting new Tyson entrees, your passport to a world of great tastes. International classics like exciting chicken à l'orange with fruited rice pilaf. Tempting chicken sweet and sour with rice amandine. And robust chicken parmigiana with al dente linguine. Treat yourself to delicious Tyson entrees.
Sensational.
Tyson entrees, your passport to a world of great tastes.
Oh, I've got a terrible cold.
So do I.
For colds like these, we trust Tylenol for relief.
Tylenol combines proven medicines for cough and cold relief with the Tylenol you trust.
We got relief.
We can trust.
Johnson's baby oil presents softer skin.
After every shower, I put Johnson's baby oil on my wet skin. It mixes with the water and forms a lasting moisture seal. Don't just dry off dry. Dry off soft with Johnson's baby oil from Johnson & Johnson.
New Hanes Silk Reflections. Hanes' softest, silkiest pantyhose.
Some women know how to live, how to look their best. How to feel soft and sensuous when they're dressed.
New Hanes Silk Reflections. The silkiness says this is living. Fits like a fantasy. New Hanes Silk Reflections.
Some women know how to live.
We will return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Dallas, the Early Years. Tuesday, the Equalizer moves to his new night.
You may wake up dead if you don't do as I tell you. Now, come on.
A journey through the singles bar scene reveals a conspiracy of murder.
What do these guys want from me, huh? I intend to find out.
This is no ordinary crime. This calls for the Equalizer. Tuesday.
I'm not talking about a mermaid.
Thursday, a young boy from beyond the grave beckons Magnum to uncover an old murder. Then, Simon and Simon resort to dirty tricks to save a friend's marriage.
How slimy can you guys get?
And Abby's world crumbles around her.
Your wife knew who fathered those babies right from the very beginning.
On Knots Landing, Thursday.
This is CBS. Serve a delicious honey-to-the-bone ham this Easter from the Gourmet Butcher. Place your order now at the Gourmet Butcher Shop, Regency Plaza, Montgomery Highway in Dothan.
Is this where I get a loan approved?
Back there.
Does your bank make you wait so long for a loan, you get the feeling they never really wanted to give you one? First Southern has a better way. We'll give you an answer in 30 minutes or less. And as often as we can, we'll make that answer yes. So for an answer instead of a wait, see how First Southern puts you first.
Members of the press, Chairman I. Coker Gill. I'm going to keep this as brief as possible. Everything at Jerry Metro Chevrolet Chrysler has been drastically reduced, and almost all models have the true lowest interest rate or cash rebate. Now, any questions? But what about the Statue of Liberty? Any other questions? How low will the monthly payments be? Payments beginning at $159.07. But what about the statue?
Oh, yonder those are.
WTVY, Channel 4, Dothan, Alabama.
We now return to Dallas, the early years.
We can talk about it later.
They're taking breakfast by the hand all over the land. Here's a fresh new way to start your day. Get your boogie in along and on your way. Da-da-da-doodly-yada, doodly-yada. McDonald's is take it to the highway. Take it to the street. With a sit-down breakfast when there's no time to eat. Biscuits and bacon, egg and cheese, or sausage with egg, or without if you please. Doodly-yada, doodly-yada, doodly-yada. Fresh baked biscuits are right what you knew. Heights you see and hot, fresh eggs in a whole new light. Take a bacon or sausage along for the ride in a breakfast sandwich with the sizzle, with the sizzle, with the sizzle inside.
Get breakfast at hand with a fresh biscuit sandwich or hot egg or sausage McMuffin.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's. Taking breakfast by the hand.
When it comes to cleaning the bathroom,
let us do your dirty work.
So you can make a clean getaway. Dow bathroom cleaner with scrubbing bubbles.
Let us do your dirty work. Oh, you ain't got this thing if you ain't got that thing. Oh, you ain't got a thing if you ain't got that cling.
Handy Wrap 2 with Cling Plus has twice as much cling as old Handy Wrap, so it seals in freshness and flavor longer.
Wrap.
No luck so far?
Lost for sure.
Don't give up so easy. You leave that porch light on. Rusty knows where home is.
This reunion is brought to you in part by electricity.
Rusty, you came home!
The electric companies of America make sure it's there when you need it.
And now the conclusion of Dallas, the early years.
Tomorrow night on Scarecrow and Mrs. King, Amanda's ordered to spy on Lee. Then a dinner guest is heartburn for the hosts on Kate and Alley. On Newhart, a yo-ho host is a barrel of trouble. And on Cagney and Lacey, a noted psychic gets the word to close a difficult case. It's all tomorrow night, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
CBS is your ticket to the movies starting Wednesday. Stepbrother, Stepsister, Passion or Sin of Innocence.
Doesn't it matter that I love her?
Then on Saturday, in the heat of passion, two things can happen. The second is murder. In The Postman Always Rings Twice. And on Sunday, CBS presents Katharine Hepburn in Mrs. Delafield Wants to Marry.
He could always finish high school later.
I have the right to say no to a goy stepmother.
Movies you won't want to miss. The young needed a home. The old needed to love. They needed each other.
Prove it! Yes, sir.
Morning Star, Evening Star. Then Mary gets an enticing job offer.
What could I do?